Hi guys, hi, this is Nancy Cheptomirotsi, and I'm talking to my friends in Nandi County, the youth. In the last few days, I have engaged some of you in a conversation on my Facebook page, and I asked, what would you do with 100,000 Kenyan shillings? Now, let me tell you why I asked that question. It's because I grew up in the county. My mother is Nandi. My mother grew up in Lesos, a place called Keben. She has relatives all the way from Metete, Sochoi, Kabiet, and Sangalo. My father came to Nandi when he was only 12 years old. So my father used to earn 40 cents at a farm in Kaptumo. He was a farm help, and eventually from the 40 cents a month, he was able to start a business. And this is in the 60s, by the way. Imagine 40 cents in the 60s. He was able to start up a series of businesses. Number one, the business that he started was in a place called Ndurio, and eventually moved to Nandi, to Kapsabet. And he built a business which is called Keben Hotel. Now, you tell me, a man who used to earn 40 cents moved to a place where he didn't know the language, but he was able to build these businesses. Why him and not you? He was not educated, you are educated. In the conversations that I've had with people, I met an amazing young man who said that he graduated in 2009. He still can't get a job. He does some work on the side, and he does a lot of research papers for so many college graduates. But all he needed was a website, because he knew if he had a website, he'd be able to target more people, and he'd be able to employ at least 5 people. And I told myself, a website? I have like 5 websites. Why can't I help him? So that's my story, and that's why I am inspired to join with an amazing group of friends to be able to see what we can do to be able to support your dreams and your vision. Just like my father, there are people in Nandi who believed in him, and they gave him an opportunity to be able to be successful. But you know what else he also did? He worked really hard. I remember he would come when he was building Keben Hotel, and he would come and he was all muddy. And me, being very young, I would go with always this piece of paper and always wipe his face. And he always used to tell me, the times is money, aka time is money. And he would say it in this Luya heavy accent, but that was my father. He always believed in the best ability of people. And he told me that hard work pays. It's not about doing something for Joe and Joe paying it back to you, but it's about you believing in God and doing the best, because God is not gonna fail you. My father used to believe that boys were not supposed to be in the kitchen cooking. But guess what? He also believed that girls should be ambitious and going out there to go for their drive. And it's because of him that I'm actually here, and I run an amazing youth program. In my youth program, we get supported by some of the most amazing companies that I know. Facebook, Microsoft. Those are just the 2 big companies who support the project that I do here. And it's because I was inspired by my father, inspired by the stories that I read. I reached out to some amazing friends and I said, hey, what can I do to be able to help these guys? And we joined a partnership. So in this project that I'm announcing today is a Nandi County Youth Project. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna hold a workshop. And in this workshop, we're going to talk about business, innovation, and in agriculture. And we're going to give you an opportunity to be able to submit proposals of any ideas that you have, innovative ideas in agribusiness and agriculture. And when you submit those proposals, we're going to have a couple of friends who are going to review them. And the best 25 of those proposals actually get to compete for the money, which is 100,000 Kenyan shillings. And besides the 100,000 Kenyan shillings, guess what, you guys? Our amazing friends at Startup Africa will give you an opportunity to attend one of their conferences here in the US. So here's one thing: apply for this opportunity. When it comes open next week, visit the county government, Nandi County government website or Facebook, visit my Facebook, which is refusetobelimited.com, refusetobelimited.com, and also visit Startup Africa. They have a page on Facebook and a website, and I believe it's startupafrica.org. Learn how you can apply. We want to be able to mentor you, give you an opportunity to not only build your business, solve county problems, but provide employment. I believe so much in you because I have read what you say you can do. I want you guys to know that I'm partnering with you, not to take your business, but to support you and to see exactly where we can take our county. Our county has to move on from Kapsabet having one street. Don't you agree? We need to solve so many problems, especially when it comes to milk and storage for corn and maize, actually. Can't we do that? Just like my father had to come to Nandi, it's the same way I'm going to tell other people. Not everybody has to move to Nairobi. Maybe Nairobi needs to move to Nandi. And maybe that's how we make money in the county. So thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to actually talk to you, to read your proposals, to be part of this. This is my first step of committing myself to the county. And I will be announcing something else later on this year. But for now, hey, join us for this important opportunity, which is going to be held February 19th. We're going to be announcing the venue next week. We're going to be announcing much more than just the cash prize next week. And we're going to bring you an amazing partnership and look at ways we can both, as a community, work together to build our space, right? Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.